At least 29 people have died after police opened fire on a group of striking platinum mine workers armed with weapons, including firearms yesterday. Earlier, I spoke with Devon, Maylie, who's down at the Lonmin platinum mine where the tragedy took place.
Yes, well, I'm at Moinoi, an hour and a half outside Johannesburg, where the Lonmin Marikana mine is located, and where about 3,000 rock fillers started a strike last Friday, which has escalated and led to now what's believed to be more than 40 deaths in total.
Okay, and what are the police likely to say? Because I understand that, you know, a lot of the accusation is on them for this tragedy.
Yeah, so everybody's waiting for an exact count of what happened yesterday when tension erupted and shooting occurred between a group of protesting workers and police officers, and it's unclear who started the shooting. So that's what we're all waiting to hear, if the police have any more information on that. A couple of the unions claim that the police responded to fighting that came from the crowd, and the police have also said previously that they were fired on first. And we're also waiting for a final count of how many people were killed in this encounter yesterday.
Now, I mean, are the protests at the mine continuing, or what is the situation on the ground this morning?
Yes, on the ground this morning it's a lot quieter, but workers say they're still on protest because at the heart of this is a demand for an increase in wages. A number of the workers I spoke to this morning said they're being paid 4,000 rand a month, but they want to triple that, and that's what this is really all about. But as part of that, two rival unions have been jockeying for position amongst those, and it's created a lot of anger and more violent uprisings, which have led to this situation. What's the South African government said about yesterday's tragedy? The South African government has called for a quick response, an investigation into this, and they said that they were shocked by what had happened, and that they're engaged with the police and management of the mines to resolve this.
I mean, you know, South Africa continues to be troubled by violence. You know, what's going forward? Can the government do to stop this sort of thing happening again?
Well, the mining sector in South Africa has always been characterized by quite aggressive and angry strikes, but by most accounts, this is one of the most violent encounters that has happened in a number of years. And the concern is that this will spread to other mines. A similar situation already happened at Impala Platinum in February, which police reported 3 deaths, and this Lonmin situation has really been even more violent. And the frustration amongst workers is apparent, and the unemployment is high in South Africa, and inequality is growing. So the government's going to have to address these problems to try to stave off a further spread of labor unrest outside of even the mining sector. You already see protests in townships around Cape Town about people who live there angry that they're not getting services like electricity and water. So there's a real risk that these kinds of things happen on a greater scale outside of more than just the platinum mining sector.
And Devon, just briefly, what has the owner of the mine, Lonmin, said?
Lonmin says that they're meeting with unions and police to try to resolve this quickly, and they view what happened yesterday as more of, rather than a labor dispute, it's more of a situation where violent aspects of the community are uprising, and so they're trying to resolve this by going both through the unions and the police.
Good. All right. Well, the shares are down about 6% this morning, so we'll see what happens there. Thanks for joining us, Devon.
Thank you.